Hello, my name is Jessica. Welcome to this video. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys are all enjoying and having a great day. In this video, we will look at the Teen Times debate article back from February 14th. The issue number is 567, and the headline for the debate article for this video is, "Should the right of citizenship for all children born in the U.S. be removed?" So let's start by going over the introduction, okay? Now, my first point, the citizenship policy in the U.S. The 14th Amendment in the U.S. Constitution states that, and I quote, "All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state within where they reside." This, end quote. I'm sorry. This basically means that anyone who is born in the U.S. or its territories, such as Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, are automatically granted U.S. citizenship. Now, this is called birthright citizenship. Let's look at my second point, birthright citizenship in other countries. However, birthright citizenship is rare, and the U.S. is only one of a handful of countries that grants out automatic citizenship to children born there. The only other developed nation that practices birthright citizenship is Canada, and most countries in Europe require that at least one parent be a citizen or a permanent resident. Now, my third point, let's look at what the pros are saying for this debate. A number of factors are fueling this debate, primarily illegal immigration, so let's check out what the pros are saying. Now, the pros believe that birthright citizenship in the U.S. should be abolished. Their main reason is unfair benefits for legal immigrants. However, the cons state that the U.S. has a history of being a nation of immigrants and thus should not reject the practice. That's my point number 4. They also argue that birthright citizenship does not drive illegal immigration. Now, what is your opinion on this issue? This is a very sensitive topic. Well, I'm going to side with the pros and say that the U.S. should end the birthright citizenship. So let's go over the pros' first statement, starting with my first point. Now, last year in 2011, some GOP leaders and lawmakers in the U.S. introduced legislation to repeal birthright citizenship in an effort to curb illegal immigration. Although most legal experts stated that the proposals would have little chance of success in the long run, it ignited a debate about whether or not the U.S. should grant automatic citizenship to all babies born on U.S. soil. Now, my second point, let's look at illegal immigration in the United States. Illegal immigration is a sensitive yet passionate issue for most Americans. Currently, there are between 12 to 20 million immigrants living in the U.S. My third point, illegal immigration and birthright citizenship, putting them together. Now, if two illegal immigrants have a child in the States, their child is automatically an American citizen. Every year, 300,000 to 400,000 children are born to illegal immigrants in the U.S. Thus, birthright citizenship for illegal aliens not only rewards illegal immigration, but it adds to the population growth and acts as an anchor for illegal family members to remain in the U.S. and eventually legalize their status. Now, my fourth point, let's talk about the two benefits that have drawn the most attention in the birthright citizenship debate. Those are my fourth and fifth points. The first advantage we will discuss is food assistance and other welfare benefits to which a family of illegal aliens would not otherwise have access to. A report by the Los Angeles County Department of Public Social Services indicated that back in 2010, children of illegal aliens in LA County received $50 million in welfare benefits a month. Now, the report also estimated that 23% of all food stamp issuances in Los Angeles County are to illegal immigrant parents who collect on behalf of their U.S.-born children. It estimates that illegal immigration and birthright citizenship cost taxpayers in Los Angeles County more than $1 billion annually, and this does not include education costs, which public schools in the states are free to all citizens. Now, my fifth point, what are anchor babies? Well, second, the ability of the the ability of the child when he or she grows up to legalize his parents and also to bring into the United States his or her foreign-born spouse and any foreign-born siblings. They are known as anchor babies. The sponsored spouse can in turn sponsor her own foreign-born parents and siblings, and the siblings can in turn sponsor their own foreign-born spouses, and so on, generating a virtually never-ending and always expanding migration chain. Therefore, children born to illegal aliens and temporary visitors are sometimes referred to as anchor babies. Okay, so let's look at the pros' second statement, starting with their first point. Developed countries generally do not grant automatic birthright citizenship to children of illegal aliens. The United States and Canada, like I said before, are the only advanced economies in the world which grants automatic birthright citizenship to children of illegal or temporary aliens. No European country grants automatic citizenship to children of illegal aliens. Now, my second point, will the U.S. follow this international trend? In recent years, the international trend has been to end universal birthright citizenship. Countries that have ended universal birthright citizenship include the United Kingdom, which ended the practice in 1983, Australia, which ended the practice in 1986, India in 1987, Malta in 1989, and Ireland, which ended the practice through a national referendum in 2004. And New Zealand as well in 2006, and the Dominican Republic, which ended the practice recently in January 2010. If the U.S. were to stop granting automatic citizenship to children of illegal immigrants, it would be following this international trend. Now, my third point, let's look at Germany. Since the birth of modern Germany after World War II, it has followed the right of blood principle of citizenship, in which any German descendant could claim German citizenship, while the children of foreigners, even legal immigrants born in Germany, could not. However, to meet labor needs, the government implemented guest worker programs to bring in foreigners for temporary stays. Now, let's look at the fourth point. In 2000, Germany made its citizenship laws just a little like the U.S. in the fact that children born on German soil could claim German citizenship, but only if at least one of their parents had lived in the country legally for 8 years. The children born in Germany of two undocumented parents, however, were still not German citizens at birth. Now, this resulted in an underground market in fraudulent paternity, in which German men who are citizens, they are derogatorily known as fast food fathers in Germany, claim to be a child's father in exchange for a large fee, thus enabling the child to be a German citizen. Now, there's no doubt that if the U.S. were to end birthright citizenship, this would create a lot of problems. However, by taking lessons from Germany, if the U.S. were to end this practice, and if they wanted to prevent creating this black market in paternity, the U.S. should implement mandatory DNA testing to all children and their parents. So what I'm saying by that is there are ways to get around these problems and effectively end birthright citizenship. This is the final statement of the pros. Let's go over it together, starting with the first point, the 14th Amendment. Now, the 14th Amendment to the Constitution was not intended to grant citizenship to the children of people living in America illegally. Adopted in 1868, this amendment was specifically designed to address the horrible injustices of slavery by guaranteeing that children born to former slaves would automatically be American citizens. My second point, a nationwide poll. According to a nationwide poll last year, 58% of Americans do not believe that children of illegal aliens should receive U.S. citizenship, while only 33% believe they should. My fourth point, we should stop illegal immigration. Allowing birthright citizenship encourages illegal immigrants to pour unchecked into the U.S. Now, a report by the Georgetown Immigration Law Journal concluded that by removing, and I quote, this incentive to illegal immigration, the amount of illegal immigration would decrease. the guarantee of citizenship to their children is a substantial, if not motivating factor in provoking illegal aliens to violate the sovereignty of the U.S." End quote. Now, this is a sensitive topic, but what do you think about this debate? You can pick a side, either pro or con, make some arguments, and debate with your friends, family members, or classmates. Now, that was my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot from it, and I will see you next time. Thank you.